Power, peace and power. Peace and power, peace and power. Salute. I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people to struggle. As you come on in, know you're in a safe space. Know that you're in a space of learning and getting learned up. Know that you're in a space of educating and being educated. Know that you're in a space for conversation, for questions and answers, comments and concerns, dialogue, for building and destroying, intelligence and intellect, looking in, ripping apart, dissecting, and putting back together. This is a space of love, your space. A space where we build on unity as we seek a path towards true liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, please keep all contact information in the chat for the duration of class. Please keep all funding information, funding tags, links, all that in the chat for the duration of class and throughout the class. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, book an assessment. Vegas rules here. What we say here stays here. Okay? Vegas rules. Book an assessment before it's too late. Before it's too late. Book an assessment. Please, man. People getting triggered and boom. Life down the drain. If you or anybody you know is in need of a domestic violence intervention, book an assessment. Okay? Book an assessment. There is help. There is assistance. If you need, please, for you, a family member, a cousin, an associate, damn it, a hater, anybody that you know that is in need of a domestic violence intervention, please book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of an intimate relationship abuse consultation, book an assessment. Book an assessment. Find out the warning signs, the behaviors that should alarm you, what you need to be alerted to, the awareness about yourself and others. Okay? Remember, with proper information, the life you save could be your own. Okay? Very, very, very solemn and serious class this evening, this night. Damn it, almost this next day. But I'm here. I'm here. We're gonna make it through. I don't have no coffee in this body spot, so I feel like a trucker. Matter of fact, shout out to all my truckers. Salute to my truckers, man. Blow the horn. You dig? Get to your next destination safe. If you tired, pull on over. Get to the rest stop. Get a little nappy nap. Not no skeezer. Get you a nappy nap, all right? Today, yeah, this class is brought to you by Renegade Revolver. Go cop some of that merch. Yeah, okay? Yeah, cop you a little something, all right? We have the city of Philly to tag again tonight. Yeah, tag Philly. Tag all of Philly. Yeah, North Philly, South Philly, damn it, West Philly. New Philly, old Philly. We got some talking to do. Okay? Yeah. All right. Tag Colorado and Venezuela. Yeah, tag them and tag the political structure of the state of Colorado and the city of Aurora. Yeah, tag them. And tag the gang member, the migrants. Tag them. Yeah, just for a quick follow-up. And tag everybody that you know that's Gen X. Yeah, especially hip-hop generation, Gen X. Yeah, okay? All right? Tag them. Because we got some talking to do. I'm serious. We don't know what's going on, but we're going to get to it. Tag your classmates. Yeah, I see they straggling and it's late. I know a lot of them is tipsy and drunk because they still enslaved. They still laborers and they want to celebrate this weekend. Yeah, Labor Day and all that when, you know, union workers and all that. Yeah, all right. So they a little tipsy. Tell them to bring their ass to class. Yeah, there's no excuse. You will get a 55 for missing out. Sean Jenkins is in the building. What's up? Cool K Kang is here. Ooh, S. Beckles 100. The UK is in the building. Magic all worked up. Yeah, little Brit worked up. The Brits is in the house. Chop. Ha. What up, Chop? Salute. Tiara's up. Ooh, 1122 Tiara's in the building. What up? Bionic Prince. What up? Stepmommy. What up? Rashad Lewis, 55. Rashad, 55. Yeah. Let's talk about it. We see you. We here. Bam. Philly in the building. Philly in the building. Renegade Revolver up in the spotty spot. Merklo. GB. Gene. How you doing, Gene? North of the borders in the building. We got Kent and Dub in the building. First responders stand tall. Yes. WMH radio show. What up? April Brown in the building. What up, Teach? Yeah. Michael Hayes. What up? Zone 864. Yeah, we see you. George Johnson. T.T. Santiago. Damn it, God damn it. What up, T.T.? We see you. Vet. What up, Vet? Uh-oh, Beat Boss in the house. Mecca T55. Mecca. Hold that. Yeah. Uh-huh. We see you. Yeah. Yeah. Sierra's getting married. Dog it. Yeah. Oh, man, it's on now. Heart Tunes TV. What up? Construction Site Media TV. Man, all these TV platforms in the spotty spot shit. I should be at 25,000 at least. Breed Love. What's going on? Huh? 50% off on the sessions. 50% off of sessions? Shh. That gas almost $4. Come on now. Construction Site Media TV. Tell them. Mac J. St. Louis, what up? We see you. We see you. The 185. 55. 55. What? LeVon Bryant? All right, we'll see. Gressler, the global hustler. Zurich, Switzerland is in the house early in the morning. What up? Cuckoo, the bag of bones. The underground star. The underground star. The underground star. Go cop that. Streaming right now. Zurich, Switzerland. Cuckoo, the bag of bones in the spot. Yeah, Andrea, yes, is in the spotty spot. G-Rock, South Central. What up, LA? LA in the building. GP, what's going on? D Stu, what's going on? Vitamin Vision TV. 55. Yeah. Whole lot. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes. Much appreciated for the super chat and the blessings. Rhonda Grant. What up, Rhonda? Oh, what? MNY? Shaolin? Uh-huh. Marguerite McDonald. What's going on? Uh-huh. We see you. Nikki Champagne. So, what up? Let's get to it. First and foremost, sleep, an internal, eternal. May your spirit travel the universe. May it be pleased. May it be fulfilled. Fatman Scoop. And to start class like this, I say it with all seriousness, because this is our generation. Murder Gang, what up? Ty, what up? Jay Fries, what up? Memphis is in the building, especially you, because y'all dudes in Memphis, man, y'all eat a lot of ribs and smoked corn on the cob and all type of, other things and stuff. But you might be a youngin', so But Generation X, Gen Xers, hip hop culture, we have to do better. Okay, we have to do better, specifically with our health. Okay? I never met Scoop. Never. I don't recall ever meeting him. Not at all. Not before I went up top, not after I touched down. I think we were ever in the same space. But I definitely watched his growth, and as far as what space we are in now with hip hop, I seen him pioneer a lot of different things. He was on television probably faster than any of the other DJs. Probably was more nationally accepted than a lot of DJs. And I'm saying that because he wasn't what you would consider commercial. He was very, very Harlem, very, very New York. And it's hard to get nationally recognized for that. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of us who are from the five boroughs, who are from the town, we know the difficulty in remaining New York and being allowed to branch out to other regions and definitely other markets. So, certain people you have to kind of look and be like, hold on, how did that happen? You dig? Vitamin Vision TV, much appreciated. Rest in power, Fatman Scoop. When I heard he passed, the first thing I thought of was an interview he did where he said he basically lives on planes and in hotels with how many gigs he takes. You dig? Yeah. It is, he was definitely moving and shaking and working, but in that, and I say with all seriousness, we of a particular age have to be very, very, very health conscious. We do. We have to be very health conscious, and I see so many men who still believe that they can function that they can operate as they did when they were 18. I mean, I still got day ones that still drinking 40 since we was 15, 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? 40s. Still more liquor. I still see a lot of them have, very, very questionable diets, sleeping patterns, just the whole lifestyle. Just because we feel a specific energy from hip hop, just because we appreciate us, especially because when I'm saying Gen Xers, I'm talking about those of us who were growing with the culture, with the music, right? Growing with it. We seen every stage of it. Every stage of it. You dig? We didn't come in at the Renaissance in 86 and 88. We didn't come in with the first got commercially recognized in 79, 88. No, we was there from the rip. Okay? And because of that, we believe that we own it. That we are the custodians of it. And in some instances that may be true. However, as that, we have to make sure that we are around to teach as long as we can be. Okay? As long as we can be. So I'm saying that to say that we have to recognize our age at some point. You have to recognize that. I mean, I would love to believe that I could still get back to, I believe, the epitome of my personal physical health, which was when I would have to say, in the Army, boxing, on a boxing team for the Army. Right? That's when I was at my peak. I mean, some may say in the mountains when I was, engaging in all calisthenics, and then began to mix it up with the weights. But when I was boxing, from 18 years old to maybe 20, 21, and still in that peak shape when I'm talking about, literally basically doing PT all day. Doing PT with the unit, right? With my unit, and then after my assignments in that last formation, I'm going all the way another town over to train with my boxing coach and the boxing team, which was on an Air Force base. So I would have to run 4 miles with them, spar, right, mid work, heavy bag, you dig, top pick, and I probably did, as far as running, my fastest was probably my first mile, maybe 6 minutes. I wasn't one of the fastest. 6-minute mile, 2.5 miles, I don't know, 14 probably, then doing your push-ups and your sit-ups, I did decent on my PT. In the streets, come back to the streets still, always maintaining some type of shape, physical conditioning and stuff, wherever I was. But I'm not that now. Far from that. Far from it. Though, as a elder statesman, as a mature, brown, mocha brown, cafe au lait, distinguished Mac in the game. Yeah, I still do mighty fine on that pull-up bar, push-up, dip bar. Still could, get those 75 dumbbells up, Still do pretty good with all the injuries and the such. You understand? And I'm just saying that to say that I'm doing pretty good, but I'm nowhere close to what I was at 18, at 21, at 26, damn it, not even at 36. When you moving up there, you getting up there, you have to recognize that there are certain things that we just cannot do. And me being somebody who never ate pork, right? I was raised in Islam. I wasn't a fish eater. I was steak. I was a steak person, right? Coming up, and was always kind of small. Even my fight weight was 147. The most probably was 156. I was always a small dude. I gained after the bid, trying to catch up to big dudes. I always had a thing for wanting to be bigger ever since I was a youngin'. So once I got up top and got around dudes who really was about that work, got into fish gill and got around Big Spady and all of the other legends and watching dudes and they doing 4 and change on the bench and they doing 215 on shoulders and, beasting out and working and getting into that. Probably the most I ever weighed was probably 185, 190 and eating probably all day. You dig? Big. Just, Hey, but I started to see that my body was rejecting certain things. So at that point, I stopped eating red meat. And then I found out it was lactose. So I stopped eating the dairy and, just things that I noticed that were changing. Now, I don't know if these individuals in the industry care to notice about themselves or know it about themselves and just really are very either undisciplined or have no want to change. But I don't believe that this is ironic. I mean, just in a couple of months, we are losing 50-year-olds, Gen Xers. Only one recently wasn't part of he was a Gen X, but he's kind of young, the Houston dude, right? The Beat King. He was only 39. 39, which is really, for us, 39? Come on. So we lose Chino XL, 50. Now, Chino was a grandfather, if people don't know that. He had 5 kids and a grandfather. Had a bunch of little grandkids. And from what we saw, at least from what I saw, he was always in decent shape, good shape. You dig what I'm saying? So we lost him in July. And later on in July, DJ Polo, all right? From Coogee Rap and Polo. You know, we lost Mr. C earlier in the year. And then we lose Fatman Scoop. Now, everybody's a DJ except for Chino XL, so I find that kind of like, wow. This is what I found out though too. That Fatman Scoop and Mr. C were both Leos, right? And Scoop has just celebrated his birthday. I know I just saw him on IG Live. I just saw him on IG Live. So that's when I was like, whoa. Yeah, but they're both Leos. Fatman Scoop, August 6th. Mr. C, August 17th. You dig? K. Slay, August 14th, 1966, right? Another Leo. Mm-hmm. And it's just weird. Matter of fact, man, that's wild. Mr. C transitioned on April 10th, 2024, and K. Slade on April 17th, 2022. You understand? Now, I don't know if any other genre of music had so many people who were impactful to the genre past like that. And you trust, I didn't even get into within a different frame. Like we saying K. Slade, but we also lost Biggs. Man, DJ Mark, 45 King. Yeah, damn, I almost forgot. That was this year, right? Yeah, Mark, 45 King. See what I'm saying? This is, for me, it has to be telling on many things, but it has to ring suspicious. It has to ring suspicious. So if we're not in a space where we believe in conspiracy theory, then we have to believe in lifestyle. What do all these individuals share? Because so far, nobody, and you start looking it up, the cause of their demise not disclosed or unknown. Again, we don't know what people do in their personal lives. We don't. We may believe that we do, but we really don't. I know for a simple fact that a lot of people from East New York that happened to pass, right? And I could go as far back as the pandemic 2020. A lot of them were still tasting, still getting high, and OD'd. You understand? OD'd. So we don't know. But what I would like for us to do is to be more health conscious. And again, people kind of frown upon it because of whatever traumatic space they've been in. I've known people who have tried to live a healthier lifestyle, and it didn't go well for them for whatever reason. You understand? It was too much of a struggle, anything. They may have gotten injured, a lot of different things. But I want to take at least this class, at least a portion of this class, to try to help people to get into a very, very specific, healthier way to go about their day. Daily core is not that hard to do, unless you got a habit. If you some type of custody or alky or whatever, then it's going to be tough. Then we have to do something completely different. There's a different language that goes into place. But I'm just talking about someone who just not recognizing that, yo, man, when you 40, 45, 50, I already told y'all. They got people gassed up into believing that midlife is 50, 55, and they're giving people midlife crisis and all that. No. Just like everything else, that's a false narrative, okay? If life expectancy is 72, 74, your ass is middle aged in your 30s. So damn it, by the time you 50, 55, and you playing and you're not at the best of your health, or at least making an attempt to get better acquainted with the functionality of your body, you are playing yourself. Yeah, you're playing yourself. Okay? So again, we're gonna get rid of all that. We're gonna act like everybody in class is right and exact. We're gonna make sure everybody in this class is not an alkie. We're gonna make sure everybody in this class, we're gonna say y'all not custies. Even though I know a couple of y'all, you know, y'all might be doing some things while y'all in class. I know that because, shit, when we was in class in school, we was drinking wine in the back, you know what I'm saying, smoking tweeds and shit in the bathroom. So I know somebody right now home on their couch. Yeah, doing all type of weirdness. Okay? Vitamin Vision, salute. Much appreciated for funding the war effort. I DJ'd for a short period, but left it alone because all that getting home at 6 a.m. was starting to take a toll. These guys been doing that for 1 to 3 decades. That's true too. They've been doing it a long time. And quite a few of them don't eat right, or drinking in the clubs and doing whatever. There's a lot that's going on within the industry. I haven't been in the mix of that in so long. Pardon me. I haven't been in the mix of that in so long that I could only imagine, because I see what's going on outside in society. Any grouping or gathering I go to, everybody's drinking. And I don't. Everybody's smoking. No, I don't. So I can only imagine that. You understand? What these individuals are doing who party all the time, who it is their job, right? Their chosen career path for them to be in a mix like that. It could be anything. And I'm not saying that these individuals were into something like that, because we don't know. Families are keeping it private. As far as we know, you know, could have been of natural causes, but it's never stated. So far, almost everybody we lost in hip hop has been under unknown circumstances. No health. The only one we can be certain of is Gangsta Boo. We know she OD'd. She was a custody. That's it. Most of these individuals, we haven't had a clue. Nothing been, they had other health issues. So I'm gonna say there's no custodies in my class. I'm gonna also say that, that nobody's in my class is an alkie. I know a lot of you ladies that I'll be watching y'all. Some of y'all be drunk when y'all come into sessions. You think I don't know what I see, because your head be to the side and can't keep your head straight, and you a little saucy. I understand that. Yeah, but I'm gonna say y'all just had a little drinky drink, but y'all not alkies. So we're going to just start with incorporating some type of schedule based on your lifestyle. That's the first thing you have to do. find time, okay? Find time, make the time to get ready to be healthy. Okay, now, like I said, some people will look, and because so many of us are transitioning in this time, it jolts you. Your consciousness will be jolted, right? Just like anything else. Sometimes trauma, an experience of trauma, pushes one, right? Pushes one into a space where they feel like doing something, right? Just like jail. Trauma jail will straighten your ass out if you got some sense. Yeah, jail, right? They'll straighten some out, others, it won't. So we could witness all of this, and some people shrug their shoulders. Other people want to do something about it and say, yo, listen, I don't want that to be me. Let me get myself together. How can I do it? First is here, the acknowledging, okay, my mind, get my mind right. Listen, I don't want to live like this no more. I'm eating cookies. It's 1 in the morning. I don't want to do that shit no more. You understand? It's 2:30. My girl calling me because she out in the street. We go out. We got to go get some ham sandwiches and all that shit. I don't want to be that no more. You understand? It's a lot of y'all girls like that. Y'all eat them ham sandwiches at 2:30, 3 in the morning, chit-chat and all that with your girls. Y'all don't want to do it, but you keep doing it. Right? You know, some fellas, I ain't even going to talk about y'all. Look, son already said he eating a steak. It's 11:30. I used to be young like that and do that. We used to go to Union Square Latin Quarters, come home, go right up to the Galaxy Diner. Yeah, let me get the Italian treat, Viv. Yeah, Italian treat was the big bowl of spaghetti with the steak, Parmesan joint, eating red meat with sauce and cheese and pasta at 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tearing your whole system apart. I remember them days and then drinking beer. Listen, when you 18, 19, yeah, go ahead. Do all that. Do all that. But when your ass been doing it since 18 and now you 48, listen, it wasn't that first double cheeseburger with loaded fries. It wasn't the first one. It's gonna be that last bite. That last bite, you could keep rocking. You doing it 30, 40, 50, yeah, you doing it. It's that one little bite too many that you didn't know about that's going to shift the whole equation. Trust and believe. All my people that had a stroke, they never even felt it coming. Never felt it coming until it was already there. You understand? So the first thing we have to do after we get our mind right is time. Now, people find time for a lot of stuff. I see people, 2, 3 hours listening to some bullshit on YouTube. Yeah, 2 or 3 hours on some derelict gossip, garbage. I see people find time to do everything else. Yeah, I'm gonna go play my numbers. Be in the damn number spot or the gas station or the bodega from 6 to about 7:30. Watching the balls drop and all type of people find a lot of time. Man, I'm gonna call this girl every day. At 8 o'clock, because I know she got the kids to bed, so from 8 to 9:30, every day, people find time to do almost anything. So you have to find time somewhere, get disciplined, to start some type of regimen. Now, I've heard a lot of people say, well, you got to start dieting first. You have to do this, you have to do that. And I'm telling you, dieting is one of the most difficult parts of any type of healthy lifestyle. It takes so much discipline up in here that is the first thing that people chuck out. And I'm not dieting. I can't do it. I know my wife gonna be making that cornbread every Friday because she from the South and they eat fish and cornbread every Friday. Yo, I can't do that dieting shit. I can't do it. And so because they can't do it, they throw everything else out the window. Now we have to start dieting, exercising, and the thinking, right? The holistic. All this shit got to come into play. This is why I tell people, they're not ready to be liberators or warriors or soldiers. It sounds good, but everybody's not going to be able to do that. But if you start implementing little spaces in your life, little things, tweak here and there and there, before you know it, and I'm telling you, before you know it, you're going to feel the difference. You're going to see the difference, and other things are going to start opening up. So find time, just like you have to find time to read a book. A lot of people do that. Some people haven't picked up a book since they was in high school. Other people are consistent with it. All these things are time. So when you put the time into yourself, you benefit, right? Because you cannot, it's impossible for you to be everywhere. You can't be everywhere at the same time. It doesn't happen. When I'm here, I'm here. When I'm conducting class, I'm giving class. I'm not making no money. No, I'm here in class. So the bread sacrifice, you understand? I'm not here educating the family. I'm for dolo. In here with the class. Sacrifice, right? This is a sacrifice. And when I'm with the fam, I'm not here. You understand? When I'm doing my sessions and I am getting something, I'm not on YouTube. Time. So time management for what you deem important is going to keep you honest to it. So if it's important for you to live, then you have to put in strategies in your life that encourage health and longer life. So find time, right? The dieting, you can mix in that. Now again, I don't know everybody's health conditions. I don't know what people have or don't have when it comes to the inside, right? That's a doctor. And you should always get to a doctor before you do anything. Don't come up in here talking about, well, Bliz said he don't eat red meat. I ain't gonna eat red meat. And damn it, you're allergic to everything else. You're allergic to chicken, you're allergic to fish, you're allergic to peanuts. Damn it, you're allergic to everything. So now, because I said I don't eat red meat, you don't eat red meat, your ass passed the hell out somewhere because you took all of your protein out of your damn body. No, man. No. Go find out what's good with you. Go get a checkup. Men, if y'all 40 and over, go get checked out. Don't be scared to go up in there and let that doctor put on that glove and you cough to see if your grip is right. Go get checked out. Go get checked out. Because for me, all these dudes making bread, none of them was going to the doctor. I mean, I don't know if y'all seen the tape. I saw the tape with Fatman school. And whoever was there, I know they were scared and horrified. This man passed out right on stage. Right after he on the mic. You understand? So this is Another reason why I always tell people we don't own time and space. I'm not sitting here talking about next year I'm doing this, next year after that. That's delusions that man created. Okay? We don't own time and space. Your ass will be gone like Thanos hit you. You out of here. I'm sure he didn't feel like he was going to go. All right? Almost positive. I bear witness to that. I bear witness to that watching that video. I'm sure he did. That man didn't have a clue. He thought he was going to go, rock that party, get paid, and go home. He didn't think he was going to meet his demise right then and there. Okay? So we don't own this time and space, but we can make use of it. So set it out. Get to the doctor, find out what's going on with you. That's why I said the diet, and you can adjust that because you can get very healthy. You can start a workout regimen, and you can either lose weight or lose size or gain muscle with the diet you got right now. If you monitor it, I know because I've seen it and I've done it. I've seen dudes, crackheads, straight custies, go in jail and get brolic and all the hell they eating is Tang and cookies. And the dudes come out looking like somebody from the movie 300. Why? Because it's consistent workout. They know how to work out. And they get the results. I'm telling you. So I'm a quick proponent, even when I was a personal trainer, training individuals. Damn it, eat what the hell you want to eat. But when you come here, you gonna work. You understand? So the diet and adjustments, that's based on what you want to do. What is your motivation for working out? If your ass want to be the next Flex Wheeler, that's on you. That's when you start doing all that. Okay? So when you do all that testing your blood to make sure you're getting certain amount of proteins and burning carbs and this and all that. I'm just saying that we up in here and we at a certain age, we want to be healthy, okay? Be around, all right? And do better than what we've been doing. I always tell them too, if you come in here for vanity reasons, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. I don't care about none of that shit. Nobody else really do. Really don't. Men don't care about it. Tell you that all the time. They could sell Lizzo just like they could sell SZA, just like they could sell Nicki, just like they could sell anybody else. Different men like different things. So if you coming to work out for vanity reasons, nah, I'm not the one for you. I'm not the one for you. I want people that's going to work out and maintain it throughout their life, throughout the course of their life. So it's not by next year, I want to be on the beach. I'm setting a goal for a year. Nah, damn it, no. I'm not the one for you. You go over there with them dudes who gonna, bang you in the head and believe that. Nah. This is lifelong goals. That's what I was making sure people understood when they came to train with me. You understand? Because your body has to respond. We're not machines. Your body responds in a certain way. Shit, it may take you 6 months. 6 months just to get right. Just to get into a decent space. You might not see no results for a year. But how will you be feeling? You understand? How will you feel? You will know based on how you feel, how you look. You understand? Huh? Murder gang? You can't say that. You can't say that. I got a nephew that got a peanut allergy. All nuts. He eat it, he out of here. You seen the little girl in, what state was that girl? Drunk the coffee? Took her out because it had peanuts in it. We can't say that. That's why I said you got to go to the doctor. What you allergic to? I'm telling you, as I got older, my body started rejecting milk and dairy. I was fine with it. All of a sudden, gone. All of a sudden, gone. I couldn't do it no more. Couldn't do it anymore. Okay, so everybody's different. It's different. Let's just stick with the getting engaged. Let's just start with the working out aspect. Find time to do that. Find time to, if you've never done it before, to start with your stretching. Just getting up. Find 15, 20 minutes to stretch. You know, stretches that you was doing in grade school. So yeah, if you all of a sudden you 43 and you've been running around, I'm a BBW and I'm looking good and all that, and your ass get on that floor, you're gonna find out. You understand? Because old Ned, you know, old Jeff, you know, you done married old Ned and Jeff and they happy because you just, you know, hooch that thing up real quick and he ain't got to do much. You'll find out how old your ass is. You get with one of them dudes that's in shape. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Ooh, BBW. Yeah, ooh. You gonna find out. So again, a little stretching, a little walking. Some people can walk and get right. Do a little quarter mile. Then you work your way up to a little mile and a half, just walking. Focused walking. Walking and stretching, finding out what you can do, what you can't do, what you like to do, what you don't like to do. Before you even get in the gym. That's another thing that people get fixated on. Oh, I got to join the gym. Oh, I got to get a trainer. And shit, I just seen a chick in the gym. I had to call an ambulance for her. Her ass was damn near out of here in the locker room. Butt ass. And they had to pull her up out of there. You understand what I'm saying? It's not for everybody. And you don't necessarily need it. Like I said, any flaw, you could get money. You could push ups any damn where. But again, stretching, figuring out what your body can and can't do. Any parks in your neighborhood, get to walking. And almost any park in BK, they got people out there. And just walking, just getting engaged, just moving. And then the more your body responds and the better you feel, then you implement in small increments different things. Then you might want to get into your little Pilates or spin class or swimming or whatever the hell you want to do. You be in the park, get your pull-ups, your push-ups, your dips. You can do all that. But we have to start taking time out to do it. Right? In the service. When you do it, that's the first thing you do in the morning. Get up, PT, boom. First thing. That's what soldiers do. So I see all these fake ass thug soldiers in the street talking about they bout that action, they spin the block, and they can't run a half a block. Can't fight more than 20 seconds. They out of there, winded. And I don't know who they humping on, because I know for a fact they can't go no rounds. Done off. Done off. So we have to think about ourselves better. We can't be the same old, off the plantation, off the porch. I could do whatever and say whatever and be whatever just because I'm talking. And then when it's time for you to move, the action is not there. It's not. And I'm kind of, a little sick of seeing it. I am. From Gen Xers, I'm telling you, these young dudes is looking like, damn, what the fuck? What was y'all doing? Y'all dropping off like flies. So find some time. It could be in the morning, it could be after work. Shit, if you loose enough, it could be during work. If you know how to move, if you have that type of space. But we have to do that because we've been living for everybody else too long. You've been a nurse too long. Your ass been a teacher too long. You've been a business person too long. You've been doing everything for everybody else. Okay? Start putting some of that energy and that time into you. Get healthy. I hate to say it, if you smoking them cigarettes, I don't know what the fuck y'all thinking. I see it though. I'm not gonna say I don't. I see it. Cigarettes up out of here. Put them 40s up out of here. Leave that cold 45 alone, man. Fuck out of here. Billy D's almost 100. Y'all still drinking Coke 45? I seen chick on the store talking about giving them Michelob. What the fuck is y'all doing? Michelob? Michelob. I'm looking at you, damn, a woman, you drinking Michelob? What? Come on. Come on. Cut that out. Cut it out. Serious. If you want to be here, you have to move like it. You have to manifest that. You got to move like it. 11 years off the Newports. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It is what it is. We know. Yeah, that's what they do. That's why I keep telling y'all. Celebrities, athletes, entertainers, they don't care about you. They care about your interest in them. So they can sell you bullshit to keep killing you. Celebrities don't care about you. They care about your interest in them because that's what allows the bankers to keep a roof over their head. You dig? Yeah, they still drinking Mad Dog, Andre. I know that. No, I ain't had no Slits beer. I could never drink beer. I told y'all that. Beer make me feel bloated, and I'm a fighter, so in the streets, all that. I don't like feeling uncomfortable. That's what beer does to me. I wasn't on no Slits. Get your ass out of here. Not the kid. But again, let's get into it. Eating properly, right? And I don't want y'all to believe that everyone is like, we all tore up, because no. I go to the gyms, man, we in there deep. Deep. You understand? Black women is in the gyms. They in there. They in there. And they working it out. They in there. Black men too. Deep. Young, old, so we in it. But I'm talking about us. I'm talking about the hip hoppers, the Gen Xers that's in the hip hop. Most of them that's in them gyms not in the hip hop like that. They not. They tolerate it. They not our generation. They not us. They not the Union Square kids. They not the Latin Quarter kids. The Fever kids. No. They not. Red Parrot kids. They not. They come in different type of genres of music, different type of backgrounds. Talking about us. We need to be in there much more. You dig? And in those communities where you're thinking about getting healthy, when you're helping each other get healthy, then your conversation politically shifts. Your conversation spiritually shifts, because for the most part, when we in there, I notice when I'm telling you, people are more pleasant, they're more cordial. You dig? Anybody's in those type of lifestyles. When you're in the park and you noticing certain people running every time you're out there walking and doing whatever they're doing, it's different than these old niggas on a bench or in front of the bodegas or at the liquor stores or propping up in front of the barbershops and shit like that. And I'm like, fuck is y'all 20 deep in front of a barbershop and nobody getting their hair cut? You understand? So I'm not speaking to all of them. Speaking to my class. We can't allow ourselves to be counted amongst these people that just, boom, here one day, gone the next. That ain't, I'm telling you, I know I seen him online. I know he went live. I saw him on IG or Facebook Live this week. And now we talking about this. So if anybody needs a consultation, all right, on shifting their lifestyle and trying to get in, book an assessment for that too. Because all that's part of anger management. See, if you don't take my class, if you're not getting sessions, you don't know that. See, in anger management, that's a whole life change, whole life shift. Yeah, it's a coaching. I have people who is in this class that I've been, giving them sessions for 2-3 years now. Consistently. Not the rest of them that just sit and watch and try to wait for something to happen. No. You got people that's weekly, consistently. Yeah. For years. Getting that coaching. You understand? And it's all part of it. It's all part of it if we really making an attempt to extend the life. You understand? So we can continuously learn and teach. Educate and be educated. We have to be here. You don't even want to know how I move. My discipline is strictly different. Strictly different. When I tell you it's different, it's different. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. I don't play with it. That's one thing I don't do. I don't play with the health. Okay? Because before anything, I'm a soldier. All right? Before I'm a dad, I'm a soldier. Before I'm a brother, I'm a soldier first. Sick. So I have to do certain things, and people be like, damn, you do that all day, every day? Yeah, yeah, majority part, yeah. You know, there's a whole different way I move when it comes to that. All right? And that's what I want for all of us. I want all of us to be that disciplined in the self-care part. Take care of self. Love yourself for real, for real. Don't be play with it. Don't love you till you tell me you love yourself and your ass is going to get Henny and some goddamn Salem 100s or something. You telling them girls talking about, yeah, I love myself. I'm gonna get my hair done, self-care, got my pedicure and all that. And then you take your ass in the store and get you a Michelob and a pack of Pall Malls. And some shit. Nah, man, Keisha, you don't know. Don't rock like Pall Malls and Michelob. No, girl, nah. That ain't self-love. What you talking about? What you talking about? Hey, lovely lady. Yeah. Hope you ain't drinking that Michelob, smoking them Pall Malls and shit. My grandma used to smoke them Pall Malls. Go to the store, give me some Pall Malls. Grandma, what the Pall Malls? Smoke them shits. I'm like, damn. Anyway, again, book your assessment. All right? Book yourself an assessment. You need coaching all the way around. What you say? Hold on, matter of fact, hold on. Carlton weighed 155. Ain't been in here in I don't know how long. I eat healthy all week, give myself a cheat meal once a week. Well, what's your cheat meal? I don't believe in what they call cheat meals. And I've been telling you, certain people are able to eat damn near whatever, and they fine. Other people have to really monitor their diets. Again, some people are diabetic, or some people have low sugar, and you may say, damn, they eating all them sweets and keep candy around and all that, because they may be the opposite. They may be sugar deficit. They have to maintain. So we may look at it, oh, they eat terrible, but no, that's what they need. So again, the dieting is different. Shit, I done had cousins who went vegan and damn near collapsed because again, their body wasn't good for them. Other people went vegan and went fine. Some people have to be vegetarians or different ways, but as long as you're working out, you have to have some type of physical exercise. Have to, okay? Yeah, if they drinking 6 coffees a day, they drinking the bullshit coffee. There's no way that I could drink 6 cups of Bustelo a day. No way. 1 cup of Bustelo, black with sugar, I'm good. All day. See it, it's 12:24. I'm here right here with y'all, building, using all this brain, talking. 1 cup, early this morning. You understand? 1. So whoever drinking 6, they need to donate that. Let me get that. Yeah, send that to the war effort and go get you a $4.99 pack of Bustelo. Drink it black with coffee every morning. You won't need no 6 cups a day. They drinking that garbage. Sanka and all that bullshit. Folders and all that Golden Girl bullshit. Uptown Dre, what up? That bullshit. You drinking. Sanka. That shit out of here. Some damn Bustelo, put some hair on your chest. Be a soldier, Gina. What the hell we talking about? You dig? Okay, anyway, we gotta move along. Again, I just wanted to acknowledge Fatman Scoop without bringing people's tempos and energies down. You understand? We celebrate them, acknowledge them, but we also have to be mindful of that. There's a lot of people not taking care of themselves. And again, way more than just anger management and domestic violence. It's a whole lifestyle shift when you're dealing with me. Okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't want a double shot of this Bustelo. You don't need a double shot. Nice cup. Nice cup to set you right. Okay? Nice cup. Okay, let's move along. Because this shit here is getting a little crazy. Philly. I don't know what's going on. Philly. Man. Philly, y'all need help. Please let me know what I could do. Because I got a decent sized Philly. I say Philly sits in the back of the class. Good congregation of Philly members in the back of the class shouting. Start sharing it. Start sharing it. Get this info out because I don't know what's going on out there. I don't. Other than what we see. And the last time I was out there, right, I stayed 2 weeks. And I wasn't even with fam. I wasn't even with my family. 2 weeks we was out there, had to do educational training. And I was in South Philly. Right off of the historic docks, right over there by the Korean War Museum. You know, that's why I said we was walking to Warm Daddies to eat and all that. And I love it. The energy of Philly is just ridiculous. Uptown Dre, much appreciation. Keep prospering for our tribe, comrade. Yes. I don't know. The energy was just crazy. Crazy. You just feel it out there. I don't know what's going on as far as people who are native there and live there and really in it. Because that's not the energy that I picked up from out there. They named it the city of brotherly love, and there's so much history out there. When you're in South Philly and you going through and you hitting the national monuments, you go to Ben Franklin House, people, I don't know why. Y'all know that Ben Franklin's house is still there? Do you know you can walk through his house? Do you know that his printing press and all that is right there? The Liberty Bell, you know how much history is in there? Do you know that all of those surrounding hotels and shit give you the history? Right? Y'all do know that the city of Philadelphia was the first to outlaw. They didn't even bring slavery in the mix. They was like, the first courthouse in the land is out there. So you could really understand and see the DNA of what they talk about, Freemasons, and so you can really absorb that. People don't know. That shit threw me. I'm like, wow, it's jewels on almost every block. Showed you right there. George Washington went crazy trying to bring back a slave that got away from him. Shit tormented him forever. All that. The founders, right? The forefathers, like the slave owners. All that jewels is in Philly. Don't have to pay for it. You walk right by and read. Just read. See all that. Those who came, who's coming from Europe, saying, yo, we don't want this. We came from that. Ain't no slavery going on over here. Right there. Information. Right there. History. Right there. Okay? So I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. What is the problem? You think I can understand the influx of narcotics and drugs and all, but yo, it's too much love out there. I'm telling you, that was one of the only spots that I've been in, and I've been damn near all over this country. One of the only spots I've been in, I felt I didn't have to have no hammer. I'm serious. I'm just out there walking. Everybody else is. I had 2 weeks for Dolo. I gotta wait till they get up out of class and stuff. They in class from 8 to 5. So I'm just walking, exploring. But I didn't go to my family side, because my family side is nuts. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't trying to be around them. And I know they be watching. Yeah. All that Lehigh and hamburger? Nah. Nope, 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 nope. Nah. But Tyson Garcia, much appreciated for Super Chat. When do we start being people and stop being ninjas, Bliz? We got some half black and give back to the community. I was just in Oakland handing out food. You don't stop being ninjas. Okay? Ninjas is a creation. We're not the only ninjas. We're not. You got European ninjas. You got Jewish ninjas, Hasidic ninjas. You understand? You got Asian ninjas. Ninjas is a mind state. We don't own that. You do know that. We don't own that. I can take you anywhere in the 5 boroughs and some of the upstate counties and show you some bona fide ninjas. It's a mentality. That's a conditioning. Shit, I seen ninjas when I was in Germany. I lived in Germany 2 years. And damn it, the Turks over there was the ninjas. And who are the Turks? People came from Turkey. And if you go up into the wrong block or you go up into the wrong club, you're going to find out. So that's a conditioning, right? When you watch, I don't know if you watched the movie, what is it, Crazy Rich Asians or something like that? They had ninjas in there. Economic conditions build that. And people who fall up into and miss true education about how institutions and how systems work breed that. Because it's just a lack of self-esteem, trauma, and because you don't have the information to do, that creates that ninja. That creates that woe is me. That creates that I don't want to do anything or believe in anything mentality. That's what brings that on. And I could take you to Kentucky. Shit, I was in Charleston, West Virginia. Mad ninjas over there. What the hell you think white chocolate is? Jason Williams, a baller. How you think that is? How you think him and Randy Moss is like this? Same mentality. Breed off the same energy. So it's not the fact that we have to stop, right? It's just the fact that they highlight that aspect. That's all you see on the news. That's all you see on social media. Because that's all people want to see on a regular basis. I keep telling y'all. And every day I see different type of melanated folks. I see melanated folks who I walk right past don't know me. I've seen melanated folks that I build with on a regular basis, and they really think that they're conscious and that they're woke because they have on the garb and the image. And I ask them, Do you know who Sonetta is? Do you know who Polite is? Do you know who Dr. Umar is? Do you know who Kaba Kamani is? Do you know? No, they don't know any of them. You understand? They don't, and you would sit there and you would scratch your head like, what? They know none of this at all. Again, I told y'all, I've seen people 27, 28, and I asked them, yo, subscribe to my channel. What channel? YouTube. Really? YouTube? You got a YouTube channel? Yeah. You got a phone? I only use YouTube and watch gamers. All I watch is anime and cartoons and live their life. They don't have none of this to think about. Okay? So when we speaking on these terminologies, really the word ninja or Negro, whatever the hell we want to say, that's become rhetorical. That's a rhetoric piece because every single day I can show you people who don't identify as such, who don't move as such, who don't have none of that up in them. That's just the truth. They don't know what it is. And the older I get and the more diverse this country becomes, you start to know and understand. Like, well, damn, Poppy on some niggerish. Poppy a ninja. And Poppy can't speak a lick of English. Or Papa San, he over here doing some stupid backwards ass ninja shit. You dig? And yeah, he don't know nothing about it. But if we take that and act like we own it, then that's a disservice to us. I keep telling y'all, don't allow anybody to label you. You have to name yourself. Okay? You understand that? Clarence 13X was Clarence 13X until he named himself Father of Law. God. And had a whole nation of newborns. Had people believing and acknowledging and manifesting they were God. Up until this very day. You can never, once somebody has knowledge of self, I don't care what part of the degrees they're on, they will never sit in a space and allow anyone to call them a ninja. They will sit there and show and prove that they are so far from that. But the devil, the divine evil, the Euros, the Ophes, look at you and call you that. If you accept it, then that's who you are. But nah, we far from that. You dig? So that ain't now. Well, the negativity of who we are, the regression, we far away from that, I'm telling you, because the conditions, right? Listen up now. You have an idea of white supremacy. That's an idea. How many times I tell y'all in class, the white man is a figment of his own imagination. Just like old Adolf was, it's a figment of his imagination. If you buy into that, then white supremacy stands tall. It stands tall. Then its institutions don't get challenged, and it can continue, and it's going to continue, and it's going to build that same mentality generation after generation after generation, because white supremacy, there's prestige in that. If you don't knock the prestige up out of it, it continues and all the symptoms come. So when you say a ninja, the ninja is a symptom of his belief in white supremacy. I don't believe in that shit. I don't. They're not supreme. And it's not because I was raised under our Islam. It wasn't because I was raised in the nation of gods and earth. It wasn't because I was raised as an Orthodox Muslim. It nothing to do with that. I don't believe in the institution of white supremacy because I seen them fall. I took my hammer, bust them upside their head and seen blood. Because I chased them up and down the Wall Streets, Fifth Avenue, the Diamond Block, and seen them panic. I know it. I know it. They are not supreme. I lived it. I've been in their armies. I've been behind their walls. There's nothing supreme about them at all. Okay? But if people believe in it, they will hesitate, right? So then you have Kamala Harris, who's a ninja, because she bows down to it. Colin Powell, military tactician, a ninja, because he did the bidding of white supremacy, right? Clarence Thomas, these are ninjas. That's it. Jesse Jackson, ninja. Al Sharp, these are ninjas. But people hold them in high regards and with some type of prestige because they take on bullshit titles. Master Mason, Freemason, fraternity, pastor, right? City council person, this, that. These titles, this shit don't mean nothing. Anytime I decide to pull that thing out and squeeze it, that's it. They gone. Like Vandals got 5 rings. Gone. They out of here. There's nothing supreme about them. But when people buy into that idea, chase their values, chase their bags, you understand? You're going to create new ninjas every day. Every day. It's just that simple. And then you start to have bickering, right? That's when you can never be a good black man in the eyes of your own black women because she's comparing you to white supremacy, a white life. So no matter what you do, you're at a deficit if you don't provide her a white life. Because that ninja is in her. It's embedded in her. And once it's embedded in her, it's going to be embedded in your babies. It's just that simple. And they've done it to everybody, even their own white folk. So ninjas is always going to be around as long as these conditions. You have to break the institutions. You have to break the conditions. And anybody that's won anything against white supremacy, it wasn't voted away. It wasn't prayed away. It was fought away tooth and nail. From Haiti, from the Congo, you understand? From Uganda, you understand what I'm saying? From Patrice Lumumba, okay? Thomas Sankara, okay? Winnie Mandela, Bookman Doody, Sada Shakur, Huey Mutulu. You not educating it away. You're not voting it away. You got to show them that you can put blood in their mouth. That's it. If you're not willing to do that, then you go join them, get you a job, pay your taxes, make sure you got your driver's license, you're a citizen, you doing your thing. And find a way to cope. Get you some coping mechanisms. Get you some Michelob. Go get you some prescription drugs or something that you see on a commercial, and you'll be fine. But when you woke and you conscious, you plotting every day, all day. So that's what I'm talking about when it comes to shit like this, like Philly. because that's where we was. Okay, so you got it? You got it? You've been dropping super chats all night, so I made sure I answered you. You got it? Okay. Now let's get back to Philly. Philly, a mom. Now this is what I'm trying to figure out. A mother and her boyfriend arrested for clapping somebody, a 40-year-old man who they came home and surprised him and this woman's daughter in the bed. The daughter's 18. 18, this man is 40. Mama comes home, gets into it with this man. Mom's boyfriend allegedly pops him. Pow. Mom throws some flammable liquid on him, set him on fire. He hightails it out the crib, burning. I'm on fire. Running down the street. Moms and the boyfriend get caught. Now, some people may clap, some people may cheer, but I want you to listen to the age. Shorty is 18. Okay? Not saying it's legal. Again, I told you. Her mom's is 35. And her mom, to me, her mama's not legal. I'm rare. I wouldn't deal with it. I'm telling you, with a 35-year-old, because look, you see what happened, right? If she's 35 and the daughter's 18, somebody do the math for me. How old was she when she had this little girl? Mama 35, the daughter's 18. Come on now, it's 120 y'all still up in here. 120 y'all still up in here. And matter of fact, it's after midnight. It's after the first. Y'all landlord ain't getting a damn thing because goddamn it, the bank is closed. Y'all won't see him till Tuesday. Man, fund this war effort. Stop playing. It's after midnight. Yeah, I know that direct. I know that, man. That shit might have hit earlier today. That's why you're drunk in here now, sitting here. Show up drunk. Done been through a half a pack of Winstons and shit and that Pabst Blue Ribbon. Y'all sitting at the table watching me. Got your whole family. Y'all got all type of beer and shit on the table. Cigarettes there and all that. Hit that damn, fund that war effort. Okay, 17, right? 17. Okay? Okay, 17. Mom's was 17 when she had her, so, I mean, more than likely she was 16 doing the do with no protection. So we can only imagine what was really going on there and how long this has been going on, or what was the conditions that they raised this girl up under, okay? But from news reports, they're saying that this isn't the only time something that deep has been going on in that specific apartment. So again, now I'm hearing some, some people may applaud, but we don't know. I don't know. Maybe people from Philly know that side of town, know the people, know how they move, but the mother wasted her life. So did the boyfriend, who they said was 38, 39. Okay? So these are 2 more lives gone. Again, there has to be better ways for us to deal with each other. That's why I said prevention is the key. Because there's a lot. You just coming home from wherever you were, and you see a man in a bed with your 18-year-old. Homie's a boyfriend. We don't know the entire story, but we do know the end result. And instead of him calming the mother down or maybe just allowing dude to get out, whatever the confrontation was, it got to a point where it was too late. Too late. So reach, BAM! Gave him one, and that wasn't enough. Mama got the flammable. Boom, set the homie on fire. Now, how many charges is that? Because homie didn't expire. Not yet. He's still in critical condition. But if he goes, man, mama and the boyfriend is out of here for a long time. Yeah, I do know that. I know it's the city of Philadelphia, but it's the state of Pennsylvania. So if this dude doesn't make it, or mom and her boyfriend is out of here. And you know what? Shorty at 18 is going to still be getting her little back blown out by somebody who's 40 or 40 plus. Okay? This is where we at with it. You dig? Jeffrey Lopez, Lou, much appreciated for funding the war effort. This is where we at with it. So are we not smarter than this? No, seriously, man, seriously. We have to start thinking. We have to give our whole nation an overhaul because we just not moving right. We not. Not at all. We're all becoming victims of somebody else's truth, victims of circumstance. We're running into brick walls. We crashing out. The kids is crashing out. We have to set new codes. That old rhetorical shit, that don't work. It's gone. Why? Because the conditions have shifted. And they kept shifting the conditions. You understand? Every time somebody get woke, every time someone else gets conscious, right? It's going up. It shifts. Once the condition shifts, that means we're standing at a different space. So what we speak, how I educate, is not being picked up. Because the conditions change, so they don't see it. You get what I'm saying? If we go out right now in the street telling kids, don't smoke crack, say no to crack, there ain't no crack around, we look stupid. We look dumb, right? I'm telling my daughter, yo, make sure you got a dime in your pocket so you can call me when you get to, what? Ain't no payphones, ain't no dimes. Shit. By the time they stopped with the payphones, them shits was 50 cents. That's the last time I remember, 50 cents on payphone. Maybe, was it 75? No, it was 50 cents. You understand? So once conditions shift, our language has to shift. The way we wake people up, what brings them to a state of consciousness, is shifted. You understand? It shifts. The conditions shift, right? Before what was it? Oh, you wanted to be integrated. Oh, you thought that was better? Okay, we integrate you. Now what? Oh, we want more jobs. Oh, you want more jobs? Okay, we give you jobs. Yeah. Oh, what else? What else? What else y'all want? We're going to give you this. We're going to shift it, right? That's why dudes that come home from the penal institution, right, who were BLA, who were Panthers, who were this and that, it's difficult for them to come through and speak and educate because the conditions shifted on them, right? Shifted. Back then, if you was militant and radical, they were scared. They pick your ass up, you out of here. Now, people laugh at you on the street because they've made a joke out of you purposefully in different cultures, right? In the settings, in Hollywood, on TV, right? Motherfuckers laughed at homie on Martin, talking about, y'all paint the snow black. That was to discredit conscious and woke people. right? See, before, I'm black, I'm black, I'm black, I'm black. They utilize culture to get up into minds of people and say, oh, he's a joke. We don't do that no more. So now when you come and make every attempt to galvanize people so they can understand the conditions, they're like, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to Starbucks. That's what you're up against. So you have to be double smart. You understand? And committed. I can't worry about if people got 300,000-400,000 subscribers. Go live, they got 7,000-8,000 people. Shit ringing all day. That shit don't mean nothing. That shit come and go, come and go, come and go. I gotta be disciplined and do what I do. And within that class, make sure it spreads out. Simple as that. So when they change the conditions the next time, it doesn't matter. We still on point. We still on go. It's just that simple. So in Philly, we have to understand that. We have to continuously move like that. Consistently, because this is what we're dealing with. 35-year-old mama, 18-year-old daughter. The two men in the picture didn't have enough knowledge of themselves or the situation to calm everything down, to at least get to a space where they allow him to leave, the daughter could get educated on what was wrong, and that's that. But we don't know the toxic environment in the home. We don't know the toxic environment between the mother and the daughter, or between the daughter and the boyfriend, or between the boyfriend and the dude. We don't even know if they had drama. We don't know anything. We're going off a story that's been presented to us. And we're looking at the end result. And some of us don't care. Oh, that's just ninja shit. You see? But it's so far from it. It's not. It's not. But it's happening in our hoods, communities, among our nation every day. So I work on prevention. Let's get to the root of it. Let's get to the root of who we are, how we operate, why we operate as such. And then start getting at the real target. Everything that we have been taught, we have to educate up out of us. Everything, the poor eating, the lack of exercising, the failure to read on a regular basis, what to read, where to get information. And now we're dealing with this social media shit, so we have to pick and choose what we are to believe. This is why I go in on everything that I can go in on, because a lot of it is bullshit. Like next shit, because I'm getting out of here. It's almost 1 o'clock. Damn it. Y'all on the West Coast, maybe dudes in the East Coast, our damn eyes is getting ready to close. Probably got people in class right now, them passed out. They done got the dribble shit on. Get y'all ass up. Damn it. Let's go on. Matter of fact, Colorado, since I keep pushing it, because every day more and more information is coming out about it. As I'm looking at it and I'm seeing it, just like I told y'all the other damn day, this is an agency move, okay? When we have the mayor of Aurora, Colorado, saying he can't do nothing after his officers have rumored to be green lit, that's something that is an agency move. When the governor and a spokesman for the governor tells news outlets that another elected official, a local elected official, is lying or misrepresenting how deep the issue is, that's an agency move. That's coming from the top. They're telling you that they can't do anything about these individuals, about this situation. They don't have enough information because the shit probably happened like that, right there on them. Subtle shit. So now, again, I ask you, how is it going on? That now they have to investigate. Now you gotta investigate? We got drones everywhere. You got a National Guard. You got a regular army. You got the FBI, CIA, Homeland Security, Border Control. You got all that shit that's at your disposal. Where are these people? None of them are masked up. None of them. And we're supposed to believe that this is a major issue. Really? When we sitting in New York City and you can't punch a nigga in the face because he stepped on your toe in the bodega without getting an assault charge and it's all over the news. You mean to tell me these dudes could go and take rent and take over housing complexes? Come on, man. Cut that shit out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. And every day I'm seeing another TikTok from some black ass person. I ain't seen nothing. They kicked everybody that was getting kicked out of them damn, that complex or the other building. There wasn't none of us there. Not one. I ain't see a braid, a nappy head, or nothing. But y'all flooding it all on your timeline. Y'all sharing it and making. That ain't got nothing to do with you. At all. At all. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That's some other work. And it did what it was supposed to do. Now that shit went all the way up, and T-45 is talking about it at his campaign functions. Did you see what's going on with the Venezuelan gang? I told you. That's what this shit is, man. This is games. This is a play. Why y'all talking about it? For real. If it's that sweet, where these dudes can run around without a mask and do that, how come dudes in LA that's stripped up don't get out there and go get some bread? Go get some bread. If they letting them rock like that, y'all go out there too. What's the problem? What's the problem? What the problem is? They out, they could do all that. And they just got here. They don't know the streets. They barely speaking English. Shit. I know them damoos know how to move. Why y'all don't go get no jewelry stores out there if the police can't do nothing? Why some of them nokes don't go out there and get busy? Why the Mexicans, they look like them? Why Mexicans ain't go out there and get prayed? Mask up, go get busy. Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. Y'all can scoot right back to Cali. Was really good. Y'all really believe that? And dudes are just running around out there with sticks doing what they want to do? Come on, man. I don't see them, those as mercenaries from the rip. I told y'all mercenaries was coming. I told y'all that. I told y'all that. When they did that shit in 2020, 2021. And y'all stopped seeing families. And all y'all was seeing was men. Asian men. That they call Chinese nationals. Y'all was seeing men all over, just coming across. None of them look malnourished. None of them look like they had any malnutrition going on. Malnourished at all. Dudes was coming across the border. And what? Where they at? Where you at? You mean tell me dudes was walking? Dudes was walking from Venezuela, from Colombia, they walked all the way through. Different routes, different paths, coming around Mexico and all that shit. Didn't even have to wash their face or nothing. These dudes is glistening. But they don't know no English. Coming from all over the world. Come on, man. That's like y'all want me to believe that in the 80s, they ain't know where all this cocaine was coming from. They didn't have a clue. They couldn't stop it. It was just coming from everywhere. But you know, if I go 31 miles per hour in the 25-mile-per-hour zone, and you could just send a ticket to my house, you know that. But y'all don't know where no Venezuelan gang is in the middle of damn Colorado. Stop sharing that shit, y'all. This is a political play. It's a political play, I'm telling you. Ain't no way in hell. No way in hell. Man, look at that video again. Look at them videos again. Ain't not one of them got on no mask or nothing. They sure is the boldest gang members I ever seen in my life. Ever. God damn it, even Cleo on them and set it off was masked up. God, yeah. Keep believing that shit. Alright? Alright. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah. For those who funded the war effort, hit that green screen. Salute. Much appreciated. We got to build this class. We got to build some soldiers. We got to do what we got to do. So it's all appreciated. Those who didn't, yeah, make sure you do something with the education that you got. All right? Yeah, do that. Make sure y'all come back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. Classroom assistants, much appreciation for holding it down. Any new subscribers, welcome to the struggle. Welcome to struggle, whether it's yours personally or whether you up in here with the mix and you ready to get in. Welcome to the struggle, baby. Shit, it ain't easy, so you gotta welcome it. All right? That's what you got to do. Again, go cop some of that renegade revolver. You dig? You know. Get your workout on, y'all. Listen, I can't tell you enough. Look. Man, you got to stay right. War ready. Remain militant. All right? Remain militant. Because at any given time, you dig? 55 gang. Get y'all grades up.